Hello. We are back. It is the final stream of the week. It is Thursday, which means it is the final stream of the week. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great day, because I am. Hello, Foxwell12, and hello, FNAF Lover 980. Welcome to this stream. All right. Oh. Hello, Cosmic Cube. Hello, Akash Manjamdero. Welcome to the stream. I think I said that right. If I didn't, please let me know. That would suck if I butchered your name. Hello, Black67. Hello, everyone. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hello, the Chaotic Cat. Or I should say Mielo. You want me to say what you said? Let me get the music set up real fast. Okay, here we go. Alright. How's everyone doing today? I've been doing pretty good. It's the last stream of the week. Can you believe it? We're already here. I swear, this week went by really, really fast. You know? That's crazy. It's already Thursday. So, y'all won't, after this, y'all won't see me until Monday. It's crazy. It is fine if you said it wrong? Oh, okay. That's good. Well, you started streaming when I was making a stable, normal version of a force fusion. Why'd you feel the need to specify stable and normal? Shouldn't they all be stable and normal? And FNAF Lover has spelled organ backwards. Amazing. You're good? Well, that's great, Cosmic Cube. I'm glad that everybody here is doing great. And we're about to start. Well, I guess we're about to go again on Steven Universe, obviously. Get some more progress on the line art done. We probably won't get them done today, but over the weekend I might get some stuff done. Who knows? Anyway, let's go ahead and head on over and see what we got. Let me see. Where did I leave off at? Hold on. Because I'm unstable and unable to form normal words? Oh, what? That's not true. I said on July 5th the London Bridge will collapse. Will it? July 5th of next year? Nah, it'll be fine. Question, why did you change your design from you with big hair to the one you have now? Because the one I have now I think looks cuter. Plus, having just a regular human OC is boring to me. Hello, Rookie Numbers. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I left off right around... Oh, dang, I actually got pretty far last time. Oh, wow. That's a lot more progress than I remember. But I definitely didn't work on it last night, so it's just all me. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back into that. Watching this while walking? Oh, nice. Well, try to pay attention. Don't want you to bump into anything while you're watching me. That would be bad. Really bad, actually. Alright, getting right back into it. I think this is the part where he goes down, right? I think he's still talking here, isn't he? Yeah, and then he goes, and now he's at. So I still can't draw the mouth. Because he's still talking here, and I need to do the lip sync after this. way you attempt to make cell animation is pretty spot on. Well, thanks. When I'm done making the normal versions of the Force Fusions, I'll be posting it. Do you want to see them when I post them? Yeah, sure. I'd love to see what kind of stuff you guys make too. I always try my best to remember in my free time, but I am a very, very, very forgetful person. You might need to remind me like 8 million times before I actually look at it. I didn't like the curve of this, so I'm trying again. Yeah, that's better. That's definitely a lot better. I almost tripped. See, this is why you gotta pay attention. Please don't trip while watching me, please. Question. Oops. It's okay. Take your time, you get it. Oh, nope, that was bad. I gotta take my time too. I'm rushing a little bit. Alright. I almost forgot to draw the cookie cat. That'd been crazy. Cookie cat just disappears for a whole frame. Okay, if the designs look chaotic and messy, that's what I was trying to go for. Okay. I can't wait to see what they look like. Question. How did you learn how to do cell animation type digitally? It's really just, you know, the fact that digital is way easier to just, like, you just use layers, really. Cell animation was just like digital layers, but in real life. So, if you're doing, like, if you're trying to emulate traditional animation in digital, you just, I guess it's just like redrawing every frame like how they did in that one, but also keeping it looking like limited animation so that it's not like animated every single frame. Like, it looks like you take the same shortcuts that they took, even though you can like make it more advanced. It's also about the authenticity. Like, I just like the look of that. Like Cartoon Network, the animation in that, it's very simple, but I really enjoy looking at it. So that's the type of animation I want to emulate. So it's not really cell animation, it's more just like modern Cartoon Network animation, I guess. I'm gonna go back to drawing. I'll still be here, but I'll be talking. That's okay. You can just sit and enjoy the stream and do whatever you have to do. I almost tripped again. You don't have to, you don't have to watch the stream if you're walking, right? You don't have to be doing it. If you need to pay attention to where you're going, I think that's a lot more important than watching me. Please don't trip while watching my stream, please. You need to like sit down or something, do that. I forgot I drew this frame. This frame just escaped my memory. Question. Sometimes when you draw cartoon characters in your own style, you don't add the nose, like Steven. Why is that? Well, actually, that's for all my characters. Pearl was kind of an exception, where I just made her head in the shape of her nose, but she doesn't actually have one. And I do that because that's just like what my style is. I don't know, the way that I draw, like my style, and like how I, like, you know, just draw characters in general, I don't give them noses because I think it looks cute. I don't know, I just like the feeling it gives off. you know. Like, I think when you add the nose, they look like more sophisticated, if that makes sense. They look more, I don't know, like they're like actually thinking before they say words. But then without the nose, they look super goofy and awesome, and I love them. And I'm going for like a style that kind of fits my energy. And if you went to school with me, you would know that I have a very goofy energy. Almost to the point of annoyance. But yeah, I just like that energy, so I draw them without it. I don't think sophisticated is the right word though for when I see them with noses, cause like I don't know, characters can be goofy with noses. I guess it's just like the way that I see them. What made you pick this style in the first place? Cause it looks nice. Well, it evolved over a very long time. My style looked very different. Like I'd say even like 5 years ago, like right before my channel started. Obviously, because I was doing object shows, but like even when I was working on this style behind the scenes for those 6 months that I was gone from YouTube by accident. Even when I was working on that, my style like evolved a lot, you know? Especially when I actually started wanting to make cartoons like this. Definitely, it just really improved over time, and it just kind of aligned with, you know, my mindset about what I want to do, and like how I look at like this medium, and how I look at the stuff that I make using this medium, you know? And I just like goofy things, so I draw them goofy. At least I call them goofy. Everyone else calls them cute, but I call them goofy. Because let's face it, cute things are most of the time also extremely goofy, so. Underrated? Thank you, the Front Street Kids.
If you hate ads but you never do
Oh
anything
no.
about it, I have the
Oh
ultimate
no.
lazy person hack
Oh
for you.
no. Oh no. Oh no. The music has ads, guys. Okay, maybe this one doesn't. That's dumb. I thought it had no ads. I'm sorry, guys. I've really been trying to get rid of those. They're so jarring every time they pop up. I almost tripped because of a dog barking, but I was still watching stream. I think you should pay attention to the dog barking more than my stream. Seriously, guys. I don't tell you guys to drink water just because it's good for you. It's also like I want you guys to, you know, like take care of yourselves. If you're not watching out for yourself while watching my stream, I don't want you to watch it. Please pay attention to where you're going, please. Question, how are you so incredibly good at making backgrounds? Seriously, it is so good. How are you this talented or good at making backgrounds? Well, I guess that was also just a lot of practice as well. My style of backgrounds kind of evolved with me, but if I could give some advice, um, learn perspective. Please. I know, like, a lot of my backgrounds, they look really flat, but, like, you can still kind of tell that there's a space there. I'm still learning it. You know, it's a hard thing to learn, but, like, seriously, it makes them, like, so much better. Also, There's a lot to do with like the color of it too. Try experimenting with different color palettes. See what you like about those, because color palettes in backgrounds can work out really well. I know I don't like say that I do it that often, but like in my reanimating Adventure Time video, those backgrounds that I made, they had like a very blue-ish color palette. Like you could tell, right, when they were in lumpy space. So definitely experiment with those, because those will definitely help you out a lot with making good backgrounds. I also experiment with a bunch of different brushes. So it's really just about like experimenting, trying new things, and just having fun, The best aspect is that you should be having fun. Because most of the time when you have fun making art and making animation, it's going to turn out incredible. I think I'm almost home. Nice. Then you won't have to worry about tripping when watching. I'm so proud of my design of this Full Force Fusion. Can I tell you what it looks like? Only tell you its features, what it wears, what it's inspired from. Yeah, I'm all ears. You can tell me anything. That's family appropriate. You can tell me anything that's family appropriate, but this sounds family appropriate, so. Family friendly, I guess I should say, not family appropriate. I don't know where appropriate came from. But yeah, no, you can tell me. Huh, that's kind of a weird saying, huh? Yeah, no. People usually say that when they're like saying that you can do something, or like, I don't know, saying something good, or like agreeing to something, and say, yeah, no, and then continue. Why do people say that? That's like a contradiction. It's weird. I don't know, just something I thought of just now, because I just did it. Now I realize how weird it is. I can't be the only one that thinks that that's a weird, like, saying that people say all the time, right? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just the weird one. That would track, actually. That would make a lot of sense. What is your first reaction to hitting 2,000 subs? You guys saw my first reaction. It was in my 2,000 subs video. That was my actual, like, first reaction to it. Was the first stuff that I said in that video. I'm now sitting. Nice. I'm glad you didn't trip, rookie numbers. Thank you for not tripping while watching the stream. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so this normal fusion, this fusion has big fluffy hair, has 7/6 eyes. I can't count. Oh, 7 or 6 eyes. It wears a purple suit rather than a paper peeled box cloth, and it's inspired by the lapis and jasper fusion. Oh, that sounds cool. I wonder. I wonder what color scheme does it have? If you're okay with sharing. So if it's inspired by that, so it must be pretty big then, huh? Does it have like as many legs as Malachite, or is it more arm based? Thank you, no problem. Water break, everyone! Pull out your water and start breaking. Yeah, that's good. Good water. Water break's over. You better have done it. It's become like a motto in these streams at this point. I'll say it every stream. Drink your water. It's important. You need to stay healthy. In the end credits in your video, why does it always say be weird or be something? That's my motto. That's a motto that I made up myself back in, I think it was like 6th grade. My teacher gave me a assignment for icebreakers for like the first day of school, and it was If you could make a motto, what would it be? And I made that because it was like, you know, I'm always thinking like, you know, being weird is always seen as like being bad, but I mean, who wants to be normal? You know, working a 9 to 5, having a not unfulfilling life, and always working until you retire and you do nothing with your life. You know what I mean? Like that sounds boring. You know, normal sucks. Being weird is awesome. You're unique. You're your own you. You're not just following somebody else. So I say, you know, be weird or be something. At least be something, you know? But like, you can be something and still like live boringly, you know? But yeah, it's my motto. My personal motto that I made myself. It has 4 legs, 2 arms as legs, and normal legs. Ooh, I forgot to mention it has a mermaid fish shark thing tail with 4 fins. Oh, wow. Guessing it's pretty strong then. What could it take on? Could it take on like Alexandrite? Or no? I like being weird. Yeah, I think everybody who's ever like tried out being weird likes being weird. But yeah, being normal is for boring people. Let the boring people be normal. It has colorful fire powers? Oh wow. So what is it a fusion between? It has fire powers. Is it with a ruby? Or no? Because that's the only one that I can think of at the moment that has fire powers. Is that the only gem that has fire power? There's another one, isn't there? Or is it not? Or no, I was thinking of bismuth, but bismuth just can like survive heat. Like bismuth can be in lava and stuff, but I don't think she actually has like fire powers other than I guess fire durability. So it would have to be with a ruby, right? And then if it has a shark, so also with water too? Maybe you already said it in chat and I'm just dumb. No, it's not a fusion featuring a ruby? Oh. Well, look at me. Being all technical did not solve the problem. That sounds good. That sounds like it'll be really cool. And I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna check that out after this. Since I'll have all weekend. Oh yeah, and then he moves down. And then he moves again. Okay, so we'll do that. And then move, alright, and then he moves there, split, moves again, split, moves again, split, moves again. Or is that this one? It is this one. So maybe we can just split these until he goes back to normal. Like that. Then when he starts moving, which is right here, let's just line that up with that. Then line that up with that. Then line that up with that. Alright, that all looks good. Oh, and I forgot to do the thing. Alright, so hold on. I have to press select all layers, then line it up so that the other layer actually follows. Because I'm dumb. I didn't do that. So, right about there. Is that good? Yeah. And then select all layers again. Move it. And then select all layers one more time. Alright, that should be good. There we go. He actually moves perfectly. And then these ones are the same, so we'll just do these. Ooh, there we go. They do this in the show too, although I think they do redraw it for a little bit of it, but it's basically the same. Like, come on. Let me take the shortcut too, dang it. No, it's okay. I think some gems have fire powers besides rubies. Well, that's probably true. I just can't think of any at the moment. Hey, I'm back. Hello, FNAF lover. Welcome back. By the way, if you're wondering what Force Fusion is, it's that one fusion from the episode Keeping It Together. Wait, give me 1 second. Oh yeah, that episode. Oh, okay. Even in the inverse. Dang. Question, should I animate right now? Well, what do you think? It's whatever your heart desires, really. I think you should, but I don't know what kind of fatigue you got going on right now. I don't know what you're feeling like. You have to decide that for yourself. Why does Pearl look like a fish? Or a bird? Because I don't draw noses, so I compromise by making her head look like the shape of her nose. Was it in Jasper and Lapis fused or something? No, Keeping It Together, that's the one where Garnet and Steven go into Peridot's thing, right? Underground in the kindergarten. No, I lost my pencil. Oh no, I hope you find it. That's terrible. It's one of the worst things to ever happen to a human being. Okay, so here's the thing. He's still lip syncing here. So, what if I just don't draw his mouth? Because he's not, like, he's still lip syncing here. Like, he's still talking here, and I'm gonna do the lip sync after this. So, here. I won't draw it. I'm not gonna draw it. I'm gonna draw the head, and then I'm gonna draw the mouth when I'm doing the lip sync. I just did an animator audition from Object Show. Well, let me know if you made it in. Oh wait, no, yours, right? Let me know who you pick. I hope you get some good submissions. Don't forget the star. Thanks. Dang it, you got to it first. Now it's on me again. Darn it. Now I have to take responsibility for my actions again. I lose my pencil every day in class. Every day? That's gotta be a record. Waiting for submissions? I hope you get some. I'm sure you will. People love. I remember when I was still in the OSC, people loved working for random shows. At least all you guys did. My viewers did. Back then, when I had under 1,000 subs. Dang, those were the days. Back in the olden days, when all of my subs could be counted on like maybe like a few thousand hands. I don't know. Nope, that's too round. Needs to be less round. I tell you, I've been getting really fast at this line art thing. Seriously, compare like my speed to like the first stream. I bet there'll be a difference. It's definitely because I've been doing this regularly for a few weeks now. Like, I don't know, like this is like kind of the first time in a while that I've actually animated like regularly on a regular schedule that I made myself. So, I don't know. It's just weird kind of seeing improvements happen faster than usual because most of the time I'm, procrastinating. We don't talk about that. Is this song from Cult of the Lamb? I don't know, maybe. I got, this is just, I just put on a 2-hour video of songs for live streams. Just played that. Maybe. I don't know. Want to know how I got into Steven Universe? Sure. I think I already told you guys how I got into it in some past stream somewhere. I don't remember what number stream it was, so I guess if you really want to know, you can go back and look, but mud is brown, a rock is round. I used to be the mayor of the town, but now I live here with my new friends and sleep underneath the logs and live the outside world. It's kind and simple. You should turn that into a show. I'd love to see where that story goes. Okay, so, eh. Okay, now the star. I got into Steven Universe because it gave me 2018 nostalgia. Wait, so the first time you got into Steven Universe, you got into it because it gave you nostalgia about 2018? You got nostalgia from a show that you hadn't seen before? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I sometimes feel the feeling of nostalgia for things that I was never even alive for, like things in the 90s. You know, obviously I wasn't alive in the 90s, but then I see like nostalgia bait videos for the 90s and I feel the feeling and I'm like, why am I feeling this? I wasn't even alive back then. So, who knows? Guess it's possible. I think the core of nostalgia bait videos isn't the content that they're showing you. It's like what they pair the content with. Like, if they put on some familiar music that they know everybody that's still alive now that was born in the 2000s will know what music that is, and that it's from like a part of their childhood in the 2000s, it doesn't matter what you put on the screen. The music will make them feel nostalgic. Hey Enors, do you want a short summary of the original DHMS TV pilot? I've already seen it, so I don't need a summary. No, I have watched it when I was 7 or 8. I was randomly into it, and now I'm just into it because of nostalgia. Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense. How long is the animation currently? Well, I can't give you an exact time, but it is 741 frames long, so I don't know, it's 24 frames every second. There's 741 frames. I don't know, work that math out. I don't feel like working the math out. I already have homework to do. I don't want to do any more math. My school is over for the day. The mayor is missing. Yeah, I remember. You have any opinions on Baldi's basics? I felt like asking, because yes. I know Baldi. My little sister plays Baldi, and I remember really liking Baldi when I was a really little kid. And by liking, I mean getting absolutely scared of it for no reason. Like, I was such a baby when I was a kid. Imagine being scared of Baldi's basics. There's literally nothing to be afraid of. That game should not scare anything, not even like small children. And yet it scared me. Seriously, when I was a kid, I'd have nightmares after I watched Baldi of like him coming into my room or something, and like, I don't know, it was scary. All right. Now I look back on that and I'm like, wow, you were such a baby. Because I was a baby, even though I was like 10. Yeah, my little sister actually plays the game. I never actually played it when I was a kid because, you know, I just said I was scared. Same thing with like FNAF. I was super afraid of FNAF, but that had an actual reason. That game was meant to be scary. That game gave me nightmares when I was a kid. Now I love it. I mean, I always loved it, but you know, now I love it without having to get scared every time I watch it. I remember being in the fan base when I was 5 years old, literally a fetus. You remember being 5 years old? Jeez. I want whatever memory you have. I can't remember anything from when I was 5 years old, except for like one memory. My very first memory that I ever remember having was when I was 5. But it's only one memory from when I was 5. And then the rest is like from after that. So I did the math. It should be like 30 to 40 seconds. Wow, he actually did the math. I didn't expect you to do the math. He actually did the math. Dang. Long. Yeah, it's good. It's kind of long. Everyone seems upset about the mayor's disappearance. Who's gonna sing his bit of the song? Who's gonna find him? Who's gonna? Why are you summarizing the original pilot of the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared series? I told you I've already seen it. You don't need to summarize it. Please don't. You don't need to do that. I remember when I was at my little pink table drawing Baldi's Basics characters while watching something on my tablet. Good times. Yeah, those do sound like good times. When I was a kid, I would take, this is how I got into, like, making art, making animation. When I was a kid, I would grab, like, black and white Captain Underpants books, and I'd already seen the Captain Underpants movie, so I would take the Captain Underpants books, and I would, like, color in them with crayons, the same colors that they had in the movie. And I always hated the in full color Captain Underpants books because the Harold's shirt wasn't colored the same as it was in the movie, and it made me mad. And now you need the toilet. No, I don't. Did anyone watch Kind? Could you explain further? Maybe I have. I believe I was watching FGTV when drawing them. FGTV. Wow. My little sister still watches them. Jeez. I haven't watched FGTV in like actual, like literally, I think a decade. I think it's been an actual decade since I watched them. Genuinely crazy. Oh, they were such a good YouTube channel. Are they still good? I have no idea. I need to look at them again. I like how this stream has just evolved into all of us talking about the good old days, even though we're not even full adults yet. I think most of us aren't full adults yet, I don't think. Any of you guys adults, raise your hand. And by adults, I mean like over the age of 18, I guess. I need to make sure that my little joke was actually accurate. I don't know if they're good anymore. Their editing style now is intense. Oh, water break! Water break, everybody. Water your break. Alright, there we go. Well, if I brought you a precious gem, you wouldn't just leave it lying around. You would put it in a box and cover it with locks. Bury it deep under the ground. Okay. I'm back because I left to do something. Hello, welcome back. I hope that you were able to complete whatever you did to your satisfaction. Sound like a robot. I still mean what I said though, even if I sounded like a robot. I'm not gonna lie, this music is a little too not that calm for me. I need calmer music. It's too many beats. Too many beats. But I also want something long so I don't have to worry about. What are you? Come on. Okay. This is a little better. Okay, I've been contemplating and yes, I'm gonna animate. Yeah, you go do it. I hope you're satisfied with whatever you make, which you probably will be. Because you're awesome. Oh, that was perfect. I don't even have the sketch for that because his mouth is open, but I did anyway. Play Steven Universe music? Good idea. It, will, I need to make sure that it's not copyrighted first. Maybe I'll do Steven Universe inspired lo-fi music or something like that, because I also need to make sure this live stream doesn't get taken down. Let me see. What we got here? All these are way too short. Alright, what's this? Nope, this one still has lyrics. Okay, maybe we won't do that. Okay, I found some. We'll stay with this for now. I remember the other day ago, I imagined a Stronger Than You in Your Mind, the one that Baldi's Basic song mashed up, and it sounded insanely good in my head. I don't think I've seen the Your Mind Baldi's Basic song. I think, right? That's what you said? I didn't even know they really made songs BFDI. I only remember that one from, was it Random Encounters? That one musical YouTube channel. I only really remember that one. Oh, and the one from the Living Tombstone. What was it? The, something education or whatever. I can't remember what that one's called, but it'll come to me. Wiggy wiggy. Oh, no. Stop quoting the pilot of the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared series. Please. I beg of you. Stop. I remember watching Random Encounters. I need their merch. Oh yeah, Random Encounters is a good one. I got into them when I was like super young, and I never have really stopped watching them. I still watch some of their stuff. But you know how like watching YouTube gets as you grow older. You kind of just like see the stuff that the old creators that you still follow post, and you just kind of watch it. You know, you can't just turn your brain off. But yeah, I love Random Encounters. They still make good music. At least I think so. Wait, does Random Encounters even have merch? I don't know. I don't really look at merch for YouTube channels all that often, so I wouldn't know. Seriously, I don't have any merch of a single YouTuber, and I've been on YouTube for, like, basically the entire time I've been on this planet. Like, watching YouTube, I've definitely done that longer than I've been alive. Which is a problem, but, I mean, what can you do, right? Okay, that looks good. I was 5 when I got into them, and I got into them again when I was 11, which is the age I got into Baldi's Basics again. Oh, that makes sense. I don't know, though. I say that I still watch them, but, like, really, I haven't really watched them in, like, over 6 months. So, it's been a little bit. Hold on. I know exactly what to do with the music now. I figured it out. Pretty sure we won't hear any more ads, guys. We're free from them now. And it's good music. Last one, it's Paula the Post Box. Okay. This better be the last one. She said to me kidding. I know most likely won't be, because I know you from, you being in my streams before. But, hey, surprise me. I love being surprised. Honestly, I hear a lot of people, like, when I talk to them about, like, what's like being surprised, I hear a lot of people go, oh, being surprised is like the worst feeling ever. And I'm like, how? I mean, I understand when it's a bad surprise. That's the worst feeling ever. But, like, a good surprise? That's cool. And especially when people say, I have a surprise for you, now you know that there's going to be a surprise. And that makes it even better, in my eyes. Then a lot of people also say, like, oh, I hate waiting for surprises. And I'm like, what? How? It's like one of the best feelings in the world, in my opinion. People take surprises for granted. We should get rid of surprises for like a year to show them. You don't like surprises? Fine, you don't get any. I just went into a whole rant about nothing. Me and my ADHD brain. See, I told you. Told you I have ADHD. You probably believed me. Because it's not that hard to believe. Oh wow, we're actually getting a lot done in a pretty short time. I think we might be able to finish this scene of him today. Of course, without the lip sync. Because, I don't have that at the moment. Because I need to do that after this. But then, Steven's scenes will be done. Lip sync comes first, though. That looks pretty good. Wouldn't you say? I wouldn't know about all that kind of things. About your town, ways, just a simple tree. Why do you keep quoting the pilot of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? Are you trying to tell me something? Is this secret code? Am I about to be airstriked? Whatever you're trying to tell me, I'm not understanding. That is if you're trying to tell me anything at all, which right now I kind of highly doubt. Mean Steve the Key.
Not gonna lie, that packaging is looking really good.
You know? It's looking really good. I haven't even gotten to the Cookie Cat chorus yet. It's crazy. It's been all this time and I haven't even gotten to like that main part. Connect. Perfect. Oh, I love when I get that star first try every time. It makes me so happy. To be honest, I've never had this much fun drawing a version of a character. I'm glad you had a lot of fun. Ah, dang it. His jean seams are clipping through the line. And now they're not. Draw his ear. I think he stops moving on this one. In favor of... Oh wait, his head isn't... Oh wait, his head moves... His head moves independently on this one. I just remembered. It moves... Yeah. Yeah, it moves. I gotta... Okay. 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 It's okay. We're all good, guys. I just forgot that his head actually moves independently on this frame, so... I need to just draw his body on this bottom one. Then paste it, and then do his head, because it moves. Woo! I'm glad I avoided that headache. That would have been way harder to do if all of his body was connected to his head. Luckily, I think ahead. Eh? Come on, that was good. That was a good one. Drawing good old Steven. And drawing all of that. It's looking pretty good. Except I don't like the non-sharpness of that final line right here. There we go. It's better. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I need to test something real quick. Can you? You can set groups as a fill reference? Oh, thank goodness. My whole plan for when I start coloring the animation was dependent on if I could do that or not. So I just need to check first because I didn't actually know if I could do that. It's kind of crazy that I was writing my entire plan on something I didn't even know if I could do. I just didn't think to check until just now. And now I have. I arrive early? Yes, you have. You have arrived early. I forgot to ask, did you see my post promoting your channel? I did not. So I tell you, you gotta remind me a few times before I remember to do something. I will look at it after this. Promise. Good old cookie cat. And he's just staring into my soul from his package. Oh, I didn't even draw the cookie cat on this frame. What? How did I forget to draw an entire cookie cat? Am I insane? Maybe. Here we go. Looks better. I'm animating you, by the way. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's family friendly, which I know it will be if you're doing it. So I have nothing to worry about. Cookie cat! Yeah, cookie cat. Everybody's favorite, not real, ice cream. Okay, now I can paste this to the end. Alright, we're almost done with this. We just need to do the head movement and then I'm actually done. That's gonna be awesome. That lip syncing is gonna be really weird to animate, especially with the fact that I'm deciding to draw the whole head instead of just the mouth. Because that'd be really hard to animate if I had drawn it with the mouth, so I'm really glad I didn't do that. But, yeah, that's gonna suck. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. It's taking me a bit of time getting his head right. Alright, there we go. I think that's good. Yeah, that works. And then his hair. Again. Little bumps. Final one. And there we go. Alright, now do that. Wait, I'm not done. I'm not ready. Okay. Alright, I can't copy and paste this one because it'll rotate and it'll make it look all glitchy, and I don't feel like doing that, so I'll just have to redraw it every frame, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. The only part that I might struggle with is the fact that in the sketch his mouth is open, but in my line art I'm giving him no mouth because he's lip syncing here, so that might be an issue. Really wish I took that into consideration when I drew the sketch, but hey, I'm feeling the effects of it now. There we go. So that's looking alright. It's a little bumpy here, but nothing some good old erasing can't fix. There we go. I think that looks alright. Water break! Break your water, guys! Water that break, please. It makes such a big thud every time I put it down. Even when I put it down softly, it's just boom. Alright, and we're back. Steven Universe is my favorite series since I was little. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad that you get to be a part of me reanimating a clip from one of your favorite series, or I guess your favorite series. So I have nothing to worry about. And there we go. Connected. He has a bunch of different movements for his head, and it's gonna suck trying to do them all. Yeah, no, that's actually gonna suck. So let me just start copy and pasting now so I can remember to put things. That goes there. This goes here to the end. That's, oh man, that's like slightly different, but it is still different. Ooh. I think I'm just gonna do it. There we go. It's literally like, it's so like, just like off by like just a little bit that I think it's okay if I just copy that. Like, look at that difference. Like, that difference does not matter. Yeah, no. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh yeah, let's change it by like 2 pixels. Yeah. What? Am I insane? 2 pixels? I don't think it has to be that subtle. I can definitely save a bit of time by not doing those. Literally, they would add nothing. Oh, no. Come on. There we go. Now that's looking pretty good. I might go for a bit. I might go for a bit because I need to do my night routine. Okay. You do your night routine. You make sure you take care of yourself before you go to bed. It's important. Okay. Doing well. Yeah, that looks good. Move it over to here. Now I can work on the body, because now that needs some fine tuning. So that sticks on nicely. The other side has anything we need to deal with, but this part does, so I will do something about that. Love the song? Thanks. It's literally just a loop of a bunch of different songs that I just put on for this. So I would hope that you like it. Alright. Now let's change that. I don't think the back has anything I need to change. Oh wait, except for this one. Completely missed that this one went back a little bit. Boop. Okay. Alright, there we go. And now we're done with that. Until further notice. Stretching. Ugh. Alright, let's continue. So the next part is... then he goes up here, so let's do that. Holy moly, my drawing looks amazing. I might kiss it. Okay. Glad to see you being super passionate about your art. Why not? No one's gonna see it, but why not? Let's do it just to be weird. just color that just do the line art for that tiny little bump that nobody will see in the animation because it's going outside of the frame. I'll do it anyway. This is animated on 1, so this is gonna suck. Uh-oh. Those are going a little too far. There we go. Perfect. Big eyes for the big guy. Can't wait for this thing to be finished and fully colored. It's gonna look so awesome. Maybe I should just only include mouths in the storyboard phase and not the sketch phase. That way I don't have to, worry about the mouths confusing me when I do line art, because they won't be there. Unless they're not being lip synced, in which case I'll just draw them anyway, because they're not going to move. Oh, this might confuse me a little. The lines are a little more spread out than usual. I don't know which one to draw. I kind of wish that I wasn't so messy on these ones, but hey, what can you do? I'm not going to go back and redo the whole sketch. I do not have the time for that. Seriously, I'm trying to actually get this done sometime this year. Preferably like in the next month. Because I know we probably won't be able to finish it by the end of April. Because the end of April is really, really soon. Like today is the 24th type of soon. So, there's not really much I can do for that, but I already knew that we probably weren't going to finish it by the end of April because, this takes a long time. Ah, no. Cheek right there. Alright, now his arm. No! It almost was. Oh, dang. That probably would have been a good one, too. That line felt good, but then it didn't start well, so I had to cancel it. Darn it. It probably would have been a good one, too. No! Oh, I hate bailing on lines like those. But hey, what can you do? Just have to suck it up, move on, and make a better line. Or a worse line. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll draw a line and then have to bail on it, and you'll never, ever, ever make a line better than it ever again. And that's okay. You're not going for, like, complete perfection. You're just making something and putting it out there. When do you think you'll finish the video? Oof. I'm not good with those predictions. So I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to give you a time. I'm sorry. I'm not good with those predictions. If I had to guess, and this is really just guessing, just throwing out there, because I genuinely have no idea, I would say definitely, well, not definitely, because I don't know, but I would say, I don't know, like in the middle of next month, I guess. I would say that. Which is still a pretty long ways away, but not too long. I think that's doable, right? I don't know. This is why I don't set myself like dates on when I need to finish things like right then and there, because I'm really bad with that stuff. Unless it's like schoolwork or something. Like I'm good with that stuff when it's like work or whatever. When it's like animation, I'm really bad with sticking to end dates. Like really bad. I wanted the Reanimating Digital Circus how I did video to be done way before it came out. Like way before it came out. It was supposed to come out like yeah, just way before. But good old me, Mr. I'm not very good at getting it out on time. And when you know it, it happened to come out a lot later. But it still came out. Right, up again. Yes.
Perfect.
Okay. I should time myself doing one of these frames to see like the average length of how long it would take for me to draw each frame. And then multiply that by the amount of frames to see how long it would take for me to finish the show. Or I guess finish the video. Obviously there's a lot more factors that go into it, but that would give you like a rough estimate. I should do that. Actually, that's not like a bad idea. I'm thinking about it more, and like genuinely, that's actually something I should do. Guess it'd be nice to know what my average, I don't know, frame finishing time is. It's probably garbage. It's like when you do all the math. By this rate, it will take him 50 million years to finish a single episode of a show. If he ever makes an 11-minute episode show, that's how long it would take. He should really think of getting a different job. Unless he wants to spend 50 million different human lifetimes just to come out with one single episode. Gosh, this cookie cat is so warped and distorted because of how fast it's going. I swear, the cookie cat in this package should be like in a million pieces. I know what how brittle ice cream cookies are, okay? This cookie cat should be in a million pieces, okay? A million. That's not an exaggeration. That's like the exact amount of pieces it would be in. Of course, I'm not counting that because that would take actual hours. Do you know how long it takes to count to a million? No thank you, please. I do not want to be doing that. Alright. So you stretch a little bit. Okay. And we're back. Doing cool stuff. Whoop. Hello! Hello, Felipe Artez. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh, that was a terrible eye. I gotta try that again. Tudo bem. Oh, okay, what does that mean? I wish there was a auto translate feature on stream chat. I want to understand you. Give me 1 second and then I will see what that says. Okay. Wait, let me look. All good. Okay, I think that's what she said. That's good. I'm glad you're all good. Gosh, aren't you guys getting tired of seeing nothing but black lines all the time? It's just nothing but line after line after line. Just wait until we get to the coloring stage. Oh, it's gonna feel awesome. Unfortunately, it will go really fast, so you will not be able to appreciate it for that long. Unless it gets super complicated in some part, which it probably will be, because I'm always really bad at planning for that stage, which is why I keep animating all the time, so that I can get better at that stage specifically. It's all looking pretty good though. Oh. Oh, come on. What do you think of the song Love Like You from Steven Universe? You know the little song when the cartoon ended and the cards appeared? Oh, yeah. I like that song. Rebecca Sugar's, like, standalone songs are pretty dang good. I go stretching again. Ooh, water break. Everybody drink your water. Right now. Okay. Can you reanimate a scene from the Learning with Pibby trailer? It's Dogbone Studio, by the way. My account is a glitch where if it created a new account, it only shows that account for like a week on live chat. Huh. That's weird. You should look into that. Get that fixed. But no, I won't really do any Learning with Pibby things. I think that's been done to death. And I'm not really that like into Learning with Pibby stuff, so I probably won't. So sorry, but you know, I'm just not interested in that. It's nice to see you during the stream, though. Sucks that you're only seen in live chat for like a few days, though. Okay. okay. Yeah, I don't know. I was like a little excited for like the Pibby thing when it first came out, but then like everybody, and I mean everybody, started doing something on that, and it's still going on, and I'm just like, it just got annoying, you know. That's why I never did anything with it, because like, first of all, you know, that was their idea, like the original creators' idea, and like, you know, back then I was really just like didn't want to do something that wasn't like completely original. Now I'm like doing reanimation is fine. I mean, it's not original, but it helps with practice. You know, I need to get practicing. But Pibby was different. Like I was actually like annoyed with that. That's why I didn't want to do it. So, and I still am because it still happens. And, you know, each to them's their own. It's just a little something that annoyed me a little. Why only two person? Why not only two person? Better than one person. I'm happy you two people are here. I'm gonna go now. Bye bye. Goodbye, Foxville 12. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I got confused because I thought the live had ended because there was a black screen. Oh, no, it's okay. I chat, but I'm drawing. No, that's okay. You don't have to chat. I like you guys just being here. Watching my stuff. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's just water break. That's what the black screen is. It's when I give my animation some time to back up so that if the app crashes, I don't lose all my progress. And it gives me an excuse to drink water during my animation sessions, which I should really not be having to make up an excuse for. But I drink water throughout the day, so I think I'll be okay. You guys should still be having water breaks during the weekends when I'm not streaming. Water is important. It is good for your body. Drink water. Please. Oh, no. Okay, and then there we go. Yeah, looks good. There's still so many more frames of him going up to go. I feel like we've been here for hours, but we've only been here for what? 1 hour and 23 minutes? My goodness. Animation feels like it takes so much longer than it actually does. I mean, granted it takes a really long time, but still, it feels like it takes like 5 times as long. Gee whiz, everything goes so slow. I drew everything on that, right? Yeah. Is there more? Okay, we go into twos after this. Thank goodness. I'm stretching a little bit. You should reanimate a scene from the Midnight Gospel. Oh no. Oh no. That, I am definitely not at that level yet. You see the absolutely gorgeous animation that they put even into just the simplest scenes? No. I would, but man, that would take me a really long time. Just animating simple scenes like this is already taking forever. And then animating something from the Midnight Gospel like that would take way too long. Guess I don't really need a line there since it's going off the frame. Nobody's gonna see it. I won't, because it looks kind of weird. This is why it's nice to put your colored lines on a different layer from your black lines. So you don't have to worry about complications with the two lines colliding. Steve's Lava Chicken? Oh, I've actually been keeping myself from spoiling myself on that song, so I haven't heard it. So it's okay to chat it, but I actually haven't heard it yet because I still haven't watched the movie. So I would appreciate it if you have seen the movie. Try your hardest not to say any spoilers, please. I am a pacifist, but I act very sensitively about those. I do not like spoilers. You might get banned. Be warned. I see the song, but I'm not reading it because I don't want to be spoiled. I will spoil the movie, JK. Seriously, don't do it. Please don't do it. I've been waiting for this movie for like over a decade. This is like the only movie that I'm actually like I've been excited for in like the last like few years. Like I've actually been excited to like actually watch like fully, like really excited to watch in like the last few years. So please, do not ruin this for me. I'm giving you guys entertainment. Do not ruin my entertainment, or I'm not coming back. I'll leave for another 6 months, maybe even 9 months. Maybe I'll become the animation Corey Kenshin. You sound like one of those people who's a chill guy, but you don't want to tick him off. Oh, I wouldn't want to think of myself as one of those guys. I just don't like spoilers. Like, I don't think anybody likes spoilers. You know? Plus, I am actually, like, pretty calm about most things. Oh, boy. Don't take them off or else. No, like, I'm actually pretty calm about most things. Like, especially things that would annoy most people. Like, if you saw me in the real world, like, rage baiting me is, like, a very hard thing to do. Because I kind of just, like, play along with the joke. But, like, stuff like spoilers and, like, you know, very specific stuff really gets me mad, though, so... But yeah, most of the time I'm, you know, like, well, I'd say, like, really all the time, I'm just chill about most things. Not spoilers, though. Definitely not spoilers. And this is only talking about, like, things that other people do. Like, there's a bunch of stuff, like, aside from, like, stuff that just happens to a regular person that gets me angry. Like, your animation app crashing and you losing a bunch of progress. That gets me really mad. when like electronics don't work and like devices don't work on me, especially when I'm trying to get a video out. That really sucks. When I can't understand something, like math, like when I'm trying to do math and I can't really understand it all that well, that gets me like pretty mad. That actually got me pretty mad today because we were doing a geometry test and there was this one question that I had to skip because I couldn't figure out. When I did all the others, I went back to that question and I like genuinely could not figure it out. This test is like over 2 days, so I'm gonna like be on it tomorrow just to do that question. But genuinely, I couldn't figure it out, and it was real. It was really making me mad. I like spoiler if it's a movie I don't care about. Yeah. I see this animation. I need another season of Steven Universe. You're not getting it from me. If I'm making a season of anything, it's of my own show. What was the question? It was about circles. You know, it was about like what was it like? Find the measures of all this stuff in this circle, and I don't know. It just it made me upset. I don't want to talk about it. Yes, we needed season 6. Yeah. Hey, if the creators ever decide that they want to like bring back a revival to the series, I'm all for it. I'm all for the revival of Phineas and Ferb, the new season 5 that we're getting. That's gonna be awesome. I've been a big fan of Phineas and Ferb for a while now. Love that show. I hate shape questions in math. Yeah. And then when they combine the shape questions in math with variables, you know, the letters, like adding letters in math was already pretty annoying. And then you put letters in the shapes in math. Like, what? Excuse me. I don't know what you think that is, but that isn't math. And they're like, yeah, it's not, it's geometry. And I'm like, you got me there. Still don't like it though. Seriously, what? Like with the path that I want to go down in life, like the job that I want to have, the animation specifically, and just drawing. What am I going to use the skill of being able to do geometry for in my life? When will I ever need to use that? Seriously. And then they always say, oh, you're going to need to use it all the time because math makes up all the universe. I'm like, yeah, it does. So, we didn't know that for a very long time. And we were doing just fine. Like, dang. Like, so what if math is everywhere in the universe? I don't need to be paying attention to it all the time. You can't pay attention to it all the time. It's impossible. And yet that's their argument every single time. That's their argument. Like, that's so dumb. Like, that's like saying, oh yeah, you need to memorize the periodic table because there are atoms, like, in all of the world. So, like, so what if there are atoms in all of the world? I don't need to know the names of all of them. That's like, yeah, you have to memorize all the names of every single person on Earth. Because there are a bunch of people on Earth. That's the reason. Like, what? It's just, I don't know, just something, a little annoying thing. I guess that's one other thing that makes me a little mad. But I guess it's more not mad, just annoyed. Like, I'm just annoyed at that. I don't mind variables, they're easy to me. Yeah. Most of them are, except for, like, prisms. I hate prisms. Math is math, not ELA, not art. ELA. That's cool. Steven, is that you in the flesh? Oh my gosh, we got Steven Cool Guy. Hey, Steven. Don't pay attention to the fact that you don't have a nose. Enors, do not look in chat. Bro, I just thought about something mean and I didn't want to say it. Why should I not look in chat? Because Steven's here? Then don't say it. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. I know a lot of people that get really mad when they hear that saying. Honestly, though, I actually like that saying. Like, it makes sense. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing. Keep it to yourself. Hey, here we go. He's dancing. Look at him. Okay, next frame. Just want to have a little fun. Dude, this is so cool. I love Steven. Yeah, me too. If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say it. But what if they're being mean first? Well, my thing is, if they're being mean, you just ignore them. But if they start like physically being mean, like if they punch you, you punch back, okay? Like, you fight back. Don't just sit there and let people walk all over you, you know? Unless if they're like verbally abusing you, like, yeah, no. That's not okay either. But stuff like just being mean to be mean, like regular like school bullies, like just ignore them. They ain't got no power over you. Oh no, is that a bit too close to his head? Maybe I could tone it down a little. Like right there instead. Got about an hour of stream left. Oh, dang it, that's too low. Oh, perfect. Mwah. Beautiful, beautiful line. That was amazing. I drew it so perfectly. Water break! Drink your water! Did you drink your water? I bet most of you didn't. Yeah. It's okay. You'll get your due desserts for not drinking water during water break. Cookie Caddy super duper yummy. He is in fact super duper yummy. I actually saw a video recently of somebody like making a cookie cat in real life. It looked so good and I wanted one so bad. You drank your water? Awesome. Okay, well that was bad, so I'm gonna redo that a little bit. How can you last so long and the color is still missing? It's fine. I've dealt with this before. I gotta do all the line art before I put in color. Putting in color with the line art would be nice, I guess, but I don't know, it would take twice as long to do all the line art, so you just do all the line art first. And then you get the easy part of just putting in the colors later. Also, if you do it in stages, you'll get less confused. I think I realized I made his sleeve too short here. There's nothing I can do about that, though. He's a chill guy. Exactly. Yep, he's a chill guy. Steven is chill. Or are you talking about me? Wait, are you talking about Steven or are you talking about me? Because you were talking about me being chill earlier, but... Oh, gosh. No, I don't know. No, I don't know. There it is, the cookie. Oh. Wait a minute. Need to fix that. There it is. Cookie cat. Talk about you? Oh, okay. My bad. I misunderstood the assignment. I thought you guys were talking about Steven. I mean, I guess it still applies to Steven, though. Steven is definitely a chill guy. But I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. Ah, that was completely wrong. Why did my hand just decide to go that way? I swear my hand has a mind of its own. I forced a 13-year-old boy to write scripts for movies I make. That boy is me. Really glad you clarified that that was you. That would have sounded really bad if you didn't clarify that. 911 called during stream. Major conspiracy busted during Reanimation of Steven Universe stream. Well, it's my bedtime. Good night. Good night, spongebones.ai. Or is it Al? I don't know. Lowercase L and uppercase I look the same. So. But, good night. I hope you rest well. He's dancing. Yeah, he's dancing. Talking about sleep made me tired. Oh wow, the music copied me. It made the exact same sound I just made. Ah! No. Bad brush. Bad. This is going pretty fast. We might be able to finish Steven's line art tomorrow. Or wait, no, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. If I don't finish it during the weekend, it might be finished on Monday. You know, if I just decide to not do anything during the weekend, which is very rare. But it has already happened during one of these streams. So, or I guess not during, but like after one of these streams. So, now who knows? Just gonna go ahead and draw this now. Since it's not overlapping with anything, it's super easy to draw. Just put the eyes in there. All nice and good and dandy and awesome. Okay. Make sure it looks good. Wait, did he start blinking? Oh, I should probably add that. Yeah, I'm gonna add that. That way it can have like some like transition into the next iframe, so it doesn't look weird. I just like pops into blinking. There we go. You stay? Hooray! That rhymed. Nice. There we go. I love how you don't draw the art style like the real Steven. Yeah, when I reanimate cartoons, I like to reanimate them in my own style. What's the fun in making it look exactly like the original? The original's already been done before, so why not try to do something different? Do something different with what you love, and it turns out awesome. I mean, I had to do that for the Amazing Digital Circus reanimation. I don't do 3D animation, and I'm not gonna learn it for one video. I got what, 4,000 views? I mean, that's a lot of views for what my channel normally gets, but I mean, you know, it's still fairly little for 3D animation. His thumb just got kind of, I don't know, it looks kind of goofy here. I like it. I should have done that for all the frames, but it's too late now. I'm not going back and changing it. Because I'd have to change the sketch to match with it and like keep it consistent throughout the whole, it's too much work. It's too much work for one singular observation that I just made just now in the line art stage. Like, it's too much. The detail? Really? I simplified these pretty much. Like, the Cookie Cat package, the ends are, like, simplified more than the show. I don't know. Really, I think my style kind of depends on me not adding that much detail. But, yeah. That's how I see it. I can't change the way you see it. Are reanimating the entire episode of just a clip? No, just a clip. Just a clip. The entire episode is too much. I do have a life outside of this that I need to, live. Reanimating a whole episode with the resources I have now, just wouldn't work. It wouldn't work in any context. It wouldn't work financially. It wouldn't work mentally. It wouldn't work time-wise. Like, there's so many reasons why I just should not do that. Why that's just like the worst idea. But reanimating a clip is fine. Okay. Oh, nice. It's not connected to the rest of the hand, so I can draw it right now. Which lets me draw the cookie cat face. Now I can draw this whole thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and do right now because this takes so long. I'm starting to realize that the bottom of this cookie cat is pretty thick, but there's nothing I can do about that now. I don't know, it kind of works with perspective because I do remember this cookie cat being a little bit bigger from a different angle, so I'll just say it's perspective. Although, no, I could definitely see that increased in size a little bit, but it shows for like a few frames on this animation, so like nobody's really gonna notice, and even if they do, they won't care. Hopefully. I get one comment in my on my video when I post on the video of how I made it. It's just like, the bottom of the cookie cat package gets slightly bigger at this time frame, and it's awful. I'm unsubscribing. You need more consistency in your animation. Not gonna lie, that'd probably be the most hilarious comment I would ever get on any video ever. I would 100% take a picture of it, print it out, and frame it on my wall. What app do you use? I use TuneSquid. It's on Apple devices, but not on iPhones, and it's not on Android either. It's only like $10, but it's pretty good. It's like Adobe, but iPad version. It's really not bad. Oop, a little too far there. Complete. Now his arm. Ah. Alright. And then I need to draw his arm separately because that's going to move after, so I'll draw like the top of his shoulder. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just redraw his shoulder every time. No, I'll draw the top of his shoulder. So like this part, and then like down here this part. On the first frame, and then up here I'll draw the actual arm, which I'll go ahead and draw right now to get it out of the way. Because it's animated independently, so just want to make sure I get it right. It's kind of hard to tell where the seam is, but I could just do this to make sure I know. Okay, and then forgot to draw the star, so I'll do that right now. There we go. Oh, dang it. Wait, no, it's not. It's a little thick on this side. There, much better. There's gene lines. Go back up. No. There we go. I think that's good. He moves pretty smoothly there. I think that's good. Don't see any inconsistencies with the line art. It's really the main thing that I'm looking for when I scrub through the timeline after I finish line art. It's just seeing if it looks inconsistent from the last frame or not, but most of the time it looks okay. And most of the time if I do find an inconsistency, it's from the sketch layer itself and not the actual line art. And there's nothing I can do about that. But that doesn't really happen that often, to me at least, so. Okay, let's do this, and then this. Here we go. Now his face. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll go over here to his thumb now. And the cookie cat head.
Get ready to
And all the whoop. Sorry. The music I'm playing ads always cut in every once in a while, so I have to cut out the music every time. Alright, then the cookie cat. Oh, water break! Drink your water! Please! Alright, just stretching a little bit. And back to it. Boop, and then and then perfect. Yummy water. Yep, yeah, water is very yummy. And also very good for you. I'll say it every stream. I will. And those are consistent. That's good. song Love Like You Steven Universe, the English version, does not have that narrator speaking the credits like the Brazilian version does. I didn't know the Brazilian version had that. It's pretty cool, actually. Thanks for telling me that. That was pretty cool to know. All right. All right, I think I'm gonna change the music real quick. I want to take like a few seconds. Just hold on. Don't worry, guys. You'll get your music back soon. And hold on. All right, here we go. I think this is some good music to close out the stream with because we only got, what, 30 minutes left to stream? And with that, thing's done. Okay. We'll move this over here. And then animate the arm. Oh, hold on. Because the version of the song here in Brazil is in Portuguese, but the narrator's voice gets in the way. They made a version without the narrator's voice. Oh. Why'd they make a one with the narrator's voice in the first place? If they were just gonna make a version like without, like what was that for? I wonder. A question: Steven Universe was released in 2013 or not? I think it was, right? That wasn't 2018, was it? I don't think so. Because, no, Craig of the Creek was released in 2018, I think. Honestly, these two are so similar that I might just keep those instead. But, hold on. Let's get into the copy and pasting. Yeah, we haven't even finished all the dang frames. Those darned frames. They ain't done yet, I tell you. They ain't done yet. Alright. And then I'll just use this one for this one. I know it's like slightly different, but come on. Or, I don't know, that's a pretty big leap in between. Okay, maybe I'll just make a new in-between for that. I could do that with line art. It wasn't in the sketch, but I mean... You think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 2013, right? I think so. Alright, and now I need an in-between for those two. Whew, please don't let me be. Please don't let this suck. Please don't let this suck. Please. Be a good in between. Yes. It looks so much better than the sketch one because it jumps up too much in sketch. Oh, that's great. Oh, yay. Can you say some Spanish phrases there? I only know a few words in Spanish. I barely know any. I may be in Spanish too, and I may be passing it, but I'm not good with that. I'm sorry. Lo siento. That means I'm sorry. Mi no habla inglés. Or no, mi no habla español. What's well? Bien? Mi no habla español bien. That's like the extent of what I can say. Oh, come on. It doesn't change. Oh, yeah, and then it goes back to the first one, right? Oh, it goes down, right? It looks like it's different. Let's use this. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we got a bunch of changes to make to the original for some of the different frames. Mostly on the star. We'll start with the star first. Go to the bottom layer. Start fixing up some of this. I need to think about this for a second, because, like, is this the right move? I think it is, right? And also because Spanish, for me, I'm Brazilian, can understand it better, because in Spanish or something is a little similar to Portuguese. I have difficulty with English. Yeah, I have a lot of difficulty with Spanish. It's so hard for me to understand. Like, they're both, like, derived from Latin. Like, English and Spanish are both derived from Latin, so it should be easy for me, but it's not. It's not easy. Wait, what? Oh, no, I put those on the wrong layer. Oh. What the heck? Are you serious? I put them on the wrong layer? Bruh. Now I gotta keep track of what layer I'm on? Oh, there's so many things to keep track of. I'm from Mexico, but I understand English. Well, that's good. That means you are the understander. It'd be a lot easier for you to understand both of what we're saying then. Alright, well, yeah. Right? Yeah. Over here I sound like I'm crazy. Maybe I am crazy. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy that. And then delete that. And what? Copy it and paste it here. Yes. Just made a pro gamer move, guys. Or whatever you want to call that. Oh boy, this is getting difficult to solve. All right, let's delete this. Let's go back to this one. Yeah, right to this one. Copy it. Paste it here. Perfect. And then remove these parts. All right, it's looking good. Okay. this? I think I can. I'll just redraw it. It doesn't change that much. It's fine. It'll probably be okay. Alright, then the final one, where it actually goes back to the first one, so let me delete that. I could have probably just copy and pasted from a bunch of different things from here, but I'm dumb and I redrew it instead, so. They're a little different. Oh, that sucks. Alright, then we need the body frame. So we can finally go back up here and start doing stuff with that. You'll see. Oh. Hold on. I do speak Spanish and I am from Mexico. Nice. It's nice. There's so many people from like so many different parts of the world that watch my stuff. It's like it should be that surprising to me because YouTube you can like find like anywhere, but like dang, you know, it's kind of cool, you know, being able to see people from like different places and different cultures like knowing like who I am. That's cool. Dang it, I drew that on the wrong layer again. Seriously, this is starting to like get annoying. Like, stop putting me on the wrong layer. Please. Like, come on. You know what layer I want to be on. Just put me on that layer. But no, it wants to do the other thing. Wants to be annoying. Alright, there we go. It's all nice and fixed now. Alright, next one is, I think, yeah, he comes from the top. Yep. Oh, this one's super easy. It's just his head. Oh, thank goodness. I'm not going upside down, though, because this app, it likes to, like, when I zoom out, it likes to go right back upside up, and I don't feel like having to recalibrate that every single time, so I'll just draw him upside down. Good thing I did that for the sketch, because now I don't have to do it for the line art. This is why we plan ahead. Maybe we should just stick with the music that we've been using throughout all these streams. I was trying to change up the music a little bit so I didn't feel repetitive, but I don't know, this music kind of fits the identity of my streams now. Maybe I should just keep it the same. Hold on. What is your favorite Steven Universe character? Amethyst. Amethyst is my favorite. It used to be Peridot, but I just started recently rewatching the show, and yeah, now Amethyst is my favorite. Definitely. went to the eraser for some odd reason. Amethyst is good? Yeah, Amethyst. He is great.
Amethyst is awesome.
You understood Amethyst? Good. That's good. I wish there was a way that I could, like... YouTube needs to add, like, live translated subtitles. So that people from other parts of the world are able to understand what I'm saying. Like you. It'd be awesome if we'd be able to communicate with each other without me having to stop what I'm doing and go to Google Translate every time, because I don't know any Portuguese. And his tongue. He's upside down, so it's a little bit hard to kind of remember what everything is. Like, for a second I thought that I didn't draw his hairline, and then I remembered that I don't draw hairlines in my style. I was like, oh, phew. That would have been a hassle to do. Good thing I don't do it. That was basically my mentality. Little Steven is just hanging from the ceiling. In a good way, in a good way. Like here in Brazil, the name of the crystal gems is really the same as in English, so I think it's just a little different. I think it's the way that they say it because I've already seen the English opening. Yeah, I have to go. Maybe I'll come back later if it's still live. We got like 10 minutes left, so you probably won't make it back before the stream ends. But thank you for watching the stream. Hope you have fun. I hope you are able to accomplish whatever you're doing to your satisfaction. It is water break. Water break. Drink your water. Water break. Drink your water. But yeah, goodbye to Lula Duran. Or Duran. Thank you for watching the stream. See you on Monday. I guess I'll see you on Monday because I'm not streaming during the weekend or on Friday. You are Asom TY. Does that mean awesome? Thank you. I think that's what that means. And yeah, you're welcome. If that's what that means. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Nope. Okay. Still no. Hold on. Now it's okay. I can't wait when all of the line art is done. I'll be able to turn off the sketch and just look at the line art and see what I got, and won't have to worry about them disappearing in the middle of the animation anymore. And oh my gosh, it's gonna be so awesome! And oh my goodness, it's gonna be the best.
Cosmic Cube, hello. I know I said I'd have water every time, but only have Pepsi, so can the court allow me just this one final time?
One final time. The Bobby Nation will allow you one final soda excuse, but that is it. We require nothing but the highest of waters from you from now on. I want to see nothing but water in the chat. When water break happens, I want to see if anybody's ever drinking anything during water break, and you put it in chat, it best be water. No more freebies. Except this one time. Other than that, no more freebies. Thank you. You are welcome. For now. Better stick to that. The court has told you what it expects from you, and now all you have to do is follow. I like how water break turned into just a law. Like you go to court and everything if you don't drink water and water break. Gives you all the more incentive to do it, huh? Oh wait, he talks here. I can't even draw his mouth. Oh my gosh. I'm sitting here like spending all this time trying to draw his mouth the right way. And then I remembered that I'm gonna be lip syncing this part too. So I can't even draw it here. Ugh. Well, good thing it's not connected to anything else because it makes it really easy to just remove. I got it. Okay, and perfect. I'm just following that very loosely because the lines are all spread out. Gives me all the more reason to keep my sketch clean. This is what happens. It'll be fine. What is it? Next frame? Yep, next frame. Squishing down, and I think one more, yeah, and then we're done. Okay. Good. I think we might have enough time left in this stream to finish that. Maybe. We got, what, 6 minutes left? Oh, maybe not. Ooh. I'd have to go pretty fast to finish that in time. You could, though. Good. It's a thought. The eyes got all squished because he's squishing down. Uh-oh. That was not good. There we go. Fixed it. Alright. His big mouth. Hi. Hello, Shroomstone Artism. Welcome to the stream. Artism. I should say that a lot slower, otherwise it sounds like autism. I did not mean to make your name sound like that on stream. I'm sorry. But hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay, that looks good. Looking consistent. too consistent. Nah, I'm just kidding. It looks the right amount of consistent. We got 4 minutes left to stream. Oh, we might not be able to finish this, guys. Maybe. Here, we got one more frame, and then we extend it to the rest of the scene, and then we're gonna be done with this specific scene right here. It's possible. It is so possible right now. Come on. Give me 1 second. I'll read that chat after I finish this, because I only have 4 minutes left, and I need to make sure that I get it right. Alright, come on. Alright, and then this one. That looks okay. Alright, now his mouth. Or I guess the place where he stores his mouth. His face. Technically, this is all his face, though, because it's got his eyes, and, you know. I don't have time to explain. Wow, I always hated that dialogue in movies, but now it makes sense. They really didn't have time to explain. Alright. And the body here. Make that real fast. Oh. Almost. Alright. Just the hair now. Just the hair. We could actually finish this. We got 2 minutes left. Oh boy. I think we'll be fine. We'll definitely finish the hair in under 2 minutes. Unless this decides to be stupid. Come on. 1 minute left to stream. Okay, that was definitely not a minute. I saw that like already like 30 seconds in. No way. Alright, there. Now just extend it to the end. Or extend it to this part. Yes, right here. Right there. Okay. Alright. Alright, let me close this. Alright, let me translate this real quick, and then we will look at what we got. Okay, let me see. What app do you use? What app do you use to draw? I use SlipaClip. I use ToonSquid. TOONSQUID. Yeah. Alright, that is the end of our time streaming. So let me take this out and let's see what we have gotten so far. I'm going to turn on the audio, turn on the music. Alright, let's look. Nope, it glitched. Let me do it again.
He's a frozen tree with an all-new taste, cause he came to this planet from outer space. A refugee of an interstellar war, but now he's at your local grocery store. Cookie Cat, he's a peck for your tummy. Cookie Cat, he's super duper yummy. Cookie Cat, he left his family behind. Cookie Cat! Now available at Gervin's off Route 109.
Nice. That's looking pretty fire, if I do say so myself. And I do. Alright. Hello, Maloka HH. Alright, let me go to the end card. real quick. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Alright, goodbye everyone. Thank you so much for watching the stream. You guys have been a great audience. We got a lot done today. Steve is probably going to be finished by the next stream. We will not be streaming tomorrow, but so this is the last stream of the week. I won't see you guys until Monday. So, I don't know. Do whatever you want until then without me. But, you know, until then, thank you so much. Yeah, I know, you just joined. I'm sorry. This is my normal schedule. I can't go for another hour. I got bedtime soon. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the stream. You guys have been a great audience. We got a lot done today, and I will see all of you on Monday. Goodbye. Bye.